Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to our Lionsgate live transmission with Asil and the guides. Welcome to all of you, and thank you for joining us during this very potent time. On August 8th each year, our sun in Leo, the star Sirius, Orion's belt, and the Earth all line up. This powerful energetic portal can empower us to become conscious creators as we access high-frequency energies streaming towards the Earth. We're very excited to share this moment with you. For those who are new, my name is Crystal. I'm with Ascension One Collective, the foundation that supports the channel. I'm here today to guide you in and out of the session. And we do have some newcomers, so I'll share a little bit to give you some context for the work. Over the last 20 years, Asil has studied amongst various spiritual traditions. About a decade ago, he had a strong experience that opened a connection that we now refer to today as the channel. This is a powerful connection to both energy and wisdom, which Asil embodies and transmits as a trance channel. Through this connection, energy passes through him and reaches all those who tune into the transmission, either live or recorded. As energy allows you to align, you can go deeper into your meditation, connect with your own consciousness and celestial realms, as well as receive information, which usually takes the form of a spoken transmission, or in your own way, visions, messages, or inner knowings. Asil's process of going into trance includes spontaneous hand and body movements, sometimes trembling of his body, rapid breathing, and as the energy level rises, he will experience rapid eye movement. It will not seem normal, but we assure you everything is okay. His daily human consciousness is still available to him while he's channeling, and he can stop the channeling at any time. Channeling will bring in guides who specifically present themselves with the names humanity has given them. You might recognize some of these names as angels or archangels, but they never refer to themselves as such. Once the energetic field is established, then an energetic alignment will begin. People report having powerful experiences, even during video recordings. This energy allows you to align, go deeper in your meditation, and connect to your own consciousness and celestial realms. So it's really simple. During this time, sit comfortably or lie down and focus on being in an open meditative state. Just by being receptive, you've included yourself within this field, so there's nothing more you need to do. During the session, you can invite your higher self in. You can set an intention. You can release old wounds, thoughts, emotions that no longer serve you. People usually share that things come despite the absence of an intention. Flow with this too, and just accept whatever comes. This powerful, energetic Lionsgate portal can empower us to become conscious creators as we access high-frequency energy streaming towards the Earth. Your individual manifestation power has the potential to increase exponentially when connected to a group in presence, so we invite you to listen with an open mind and an open heart with all of us on this live stream and those who will be watching the recording. We also recommend that you listen in a space where you will not be interrupted and you turn off your phone notifications. Stay tuned in throughout the entire session. If you're at the end of the energetic transmission in a deep state of meditation, it's okay if you're not able to follow every word thereafter. The benefit of staying with us is the most important thing, and the words can be listened or read later. When the session is over, we'll sit together in silence for a few minutes and give everybody a time to return to the state of consciousness. Enjoy your journey. I'll see you back here upon your return.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. Welcome, family. Every year, around this time, It's not just a specific day, 8/8, but a period around this time where the alignment to the star Sirius is quite impactful. Now, more than just cosmological alignments that impact our life, maybe as humans we seek a reason to connect with the divine, with ourselves, with each other. And so external circumstances could be a good reason for us to get together, for us to meditate, for us to put our lively obligations and commitments to a pause for a second and focus on the inner work. Something really powerful is activating within us. And some people will say that's the soul's awakening. Some people will say that's the consciousness's desire to self-realize. And some people will say it's humanity's awakening or ascension process. And all of the above may be true or may be interconnected. What I've personally witnessed over the years of doing these transmissions on Lionsgate is they have been particularly strong. Really powerful energy streams that we can tap into, that we can include and integrate into our meditations, into our lives, into our growth process. Imagine it to be like fuel. Fuel provided from the stars. How great is that? The Earth and our solar system already provides amazing and powerful fuel, except maybe when it's Mercury retrograde. But there is so much more that is supporting our lives as humans on this Earth, including the many stars that have been revered, have been part of our evolutionary process. Many ancient civilizations have understood the importance of the stars and their alignment to Earth. And some specific stars and star systems have stood out through the course of many ancient civilizations. And Sirius is one of them. Now, coming together to meditate, coming together to go into a deep state of expanded awareness and consciousness is really a beautiful gift and a privilege that we give ourselves. And in the coming together as a community, as a group of individuals, there is an energetic that's created, an energetic field. And this field itself taps into the strong energy stream that is provided through this alignment. And in some ways, we're riding that stream. We could say we're surfing a wave of energy. On a date like this, or in an experience like this, you can set an intention for yourself, for your life, an intention for humanity, for your loved ones, and maybe for all of existence. Since separation may only be a temporary illusion, as the guides have said. And maybe there will be moments in this transmission and in this meditation of yours where you will recognize the oneness nature of all, where you might feel one with all of those that are meditating together, where space and time may only be a construct that is faintly recognized. And maybe even identity, personality, and ego take a back step, just for a moment, so we could maybe experience the full glory of our being, the totality of our being beyond our mental constructs, our thoughts, even our emotions, and even our physical body. The soul takes a front seat and expands. And the power of this evolutionary process fuels all aspects of your life. It may seem a very short period of time in the grand scheme of your life to sit in a transmission like this. But truly, it has transformative power, impacting all of your life, all aspects of your life. Those that have been following this work for a while can attest to that. And I can attest to it myself. The transformative power of this work. And truly, these states of consciousness, where it's not just a mere meditation for mindfulness or quieting the mind, which are all beautiful and powerful, but it is truly an expansion of consciousness and the integration of the soul. Life as you know it is about to change. And maybe some of you have recognized that it already is changing powerfully. For some of you, maybe intensely. And maybe there are still some aspects of life that we are holding on to because we have gotten accustomed to it, or we are familiar with it. And maybe the uncertain and changes seem so daunting at times. My invitation to you is that in these states that we go to today, in this transmission, and this full relaxation into this group gathering, into the energy that will be unfolded here, that you allow yourself to be held fully, that you find a new level of trust in life and in existence. That you see yourself in a different light, in a powerful light, knowing that whatever changes might come to your life or to humanity or to our existence are perfectly fine. Thank you all for joining today. It is truly a special occasion. And at the same time, it's just another day, like many other days. another moment in our existence to enjoy the human form and to bring forth the greatest powers that are in within us with the support of our environment and the circumstances of this time. Thank you all. Many blessings to you, and I will see you after the channeling. Greetings. We are Elohim. in your existence in the human form, humanity has understood that this existence requires the circumstances of its environment to be in perfect balance. The balance itself is created through the rich environment of this earth itself. And this rich environment of the earth is in perfect balance to the environment of its solar system. And the solar system itself is in perfect balance with the galaxy that it exists in. And the galaxy itself in perfect balance to the many other galaxies. The current constellation of your existence provides for life, provides the opportunity to experience the human form. And particularly in this moment in time, the constellation of specific stars provide a greater energetic potential on this plane. Several energy streams that move through the stars of this existence coincide and align to provide a great frequency, a great energy to be fueled in your consciousness, in your heart, and in your physical being. Even those that are unaware and unattuned to these frequencies present on this plane of existence will receive the benefits of this fuel. All living beings are impacted by this constellation and the many constellations that occur across the lifetime of any species. In a moment of silence, in a moment of deep contemplation, deep surrender, you allow this fuel that moves through this plane to move through you without obstructions, without distractions, without dispersion of the energy that is available to you. It enters your system and it is concentrated, directed through all the energy channels of your physical and energetic being. All parts of your being are impacted through the full effect of these energies that are moving through you. The frequency at which this energy moves allows for specific processes to be activated within the human form, within human consciousness. An elevation of consciousness occurs. An expansion of consciousness occurs. The great potential of your existence becomes visible and visceral. In a moment like this, you are truly, fully immersed in all of existence, in all of creation. In a moment like this, you are creation itself. And the mind, with its complex operations, finds a moment of rest. And the heart, with its complex emotions, finds a moment of rest. And the physical body itself quiets. The senses find a moment of rest. A greater sensibility emerges from the silence. Witness yourself dissolving into all of existence, becoming the creative force itself. And witness the creative force creating and recreating you with every moment of your existence, even in this moment, without the conscious act of will. You are created into being. You are held in this form of existence. You are fueled and loved in this form of existence. No effort required. No conscious will applied. And in this moment of great trust and surrender, you notice the great potential and the great power of life itself emerging from within you. All parts of your being are fueled with this original and pure creative force, the love of creation itself. All parts of your being receiving the benefits of this moment of surrender. Nature, as it is established here, knows and will take care of you. All automated processes are reset and realigned, allowing for the mind and the heart to operate from a new base, a new foundation. A foundation that is consistently provided for. A foundation that is consistently fueled by this love of creation. This is the foundation of an awakening soul. And you walk this path in support of your life, your self-realization, in support of humanity's existence, expansion, and evolution. And all that is required is a moment of silence and trust, to be held, to be fueled, and to be aligned. Knowing that you are cared for, knowing that you carry great potential, great power, and great love within yourself. that even within the constraints of this human form, there are no limits to this creative force. And even within this life of limitations perceived, you hold great potential, still untouched. This potential is sparked in a moment of energetic infusion. This potential to be the greatest version of yourself, the one that has allowed itself to be held, to be loved, and to evolve. The one that has allowed itself to emerge as an awakening and awakened soul. The one that embraces power with grace and allows this power within to become even more conscious, to become a conscious creator in this human form. And while this energy moves through you, you may choose to direct this energy to any aspect of your life, to any relationships within your life, to any of the creations of your life. And you can truly witness and observe as this creative force that moves through you creates on your behalf. Creates a life and a reality fueled by existence. No longer fueled by the mind, the heart, or the physical form. You have become a vessel of the divine. You have become a conscious creator, assuming this vessel that has been gifted to you and allowing this vessel to operate in its greatest form. Allowing this vessel to provide for you and for all of those around you. The evolution of humanity is imminent and is consistent. The evolutionary processes and expansions may be intensified in this current time and age. Yet, no matter the speed and the pace at which evolution occurs, allowing yourself to be that vessel of transformation and of creative power will allow you to face any and all energetic changes, any and all physical changes, any and all emotional and mental changes. Thank you for listening to our words. We will now commence with the adjustments. Thank you for receiving these adjustments. May these words and alignment, the energy of this particular day and of this particular moment, fuel your lives, fuel your evolution, and fuel your empowerment as a conscious creator. Welcome back. Now you're in a great expanded state of awareness and consciousness. And that's a great place to be. And even if your mind and your heart and your body start to come back online and more to the front of your existence, maybe this opening and this expansion that has been created for your consciousness can continue to be with you. Can continue to be with you throughout your day, your week, maybe many weeks. Maybe the world and life looks slightly different from this place of perspective and of being. Maybe greater possibilities will present itself as a result of this state of being. I always find the words of the guides incredibly encouraging and empowering, applicable to almost all moments and aspects of my life, to all relationships. And in that way, the wisdom itself is timeless. The question is always, am I ready to hear it? Am I ready to receive it? And am I ready to live it? Thank you all for joining on this beautiful and powerful day. And may this transmission continue to bring many beautiful things into your life and bear fruits in so many different ways. Blessings to all of you.
Welcome back, everybody. Take time to return to your body. If you would like to stay in this state, feel free to close or turn off your device now and return on your own time. I invite the rest of you now to return to your bodies, bringing the attention to the breath, bringing your attention to the room or the space you're in, wiggling your toes and fingers. And when you're ready, open your eyes. We care about the impact our work has on the world. And most importantly, we want to know these energy transmissions have impacted you in some way. We've created a short survey for you to share about your experience with this transmission, so please consider filling this out after the transmission. You can click on the link in the chats on our social media platforms to access this survey. For those of you who would like to continue this journey, there's a few immediate next steps. We have a home for all of Ascension One Collective's online community in Mighty Networks. If you've not already joined our online community, you can do so by using the invitation link placed in the chat. This is the place for you to explore and connect with this community and its members. Within Mighty Networks, you can access our upcoming Saturday live stream schedule, explore our course Discovery series, Aligning Self and Earth, which is open to all levels of understanding, or engage in many interesting spiritually based discussions in what's known as our spaces. There will be many other opportunities to engage in workshops and more advanced training courses down the line, to deepen your practice and to integrate the energy and wisdom of the guides throughout the year. We send event and program announcements as they become available through Mighty Networks, so if you want the latest updates, we recommend you joining us on our online community. You can follow us also on social media. Many of you are watching on social media channels, and you can follow us there. We also have Facebook and Instagram in Spanish, which we're really excited about. This work is possible because of your support. As you would imagine, it takes a village to bring the channel to this space and then beam it out to all of you. If you found this session of value, please consider supporting us in keeping this work accessible. There are links in the chat with options for giving. We recommend being gentle with yourself the next couple of hours if you can. Rest, go for a walk in nature, limit intensive activities. If possible, create space to be with yourself to get the most out of this experience. Or if it is evening where you are, move into a resting, sleeping state. That's certainly beneficial. If you're required to move into your day or other engagements, that's perfectly okay too. Try to bring the energy and this mindfulness with you as you interact with the energies of the world, taking note of the way this energy continues to work as you carry on with your life. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing your time and your presence. Thank you for supporting the team as we go inside and improve and strengthen the programs we offer you. We feel the support of the collective and we're deeply grateful. Take care and see you next time.